So I ask, is the if function difficult to understand or know in Microsoft Excel? I sometimes wonder also. Here in this Excel worksheet, I would like to know the students go through their aggregate or get their first choice per the school's pass aggregate and those who will not. How do we do that? Let's first select this cell over here. Let's move to our formula bar and introduce the if function. So let's hit the tab key. So now the if function is asking us for the logical test. So what task do we want to execute? So we want it to be that let's compare each student's aggregate with their corresponding school's aggregate. So here we want the column to remain a constant, so we'll lock it up. And we want it to be that if the student's aggregate is less than or equal to the school's aggregate, since the school wouldn't admit a student who had more than its required aggregate. So now if it's less than or equal to the school's aggregate, now we've executed the logical test. Let's bring in the comma sign. So if it is true, what do we want to return? In case our logical test is to pass, what do we want to return? Let's bring in the yes. And whenever we are introducing a test, you bring in the double quote. So we want to introduce a yes. And let's close our double quotes and bring in the comma sign. And if it is not true, what do we want to return? If it is not true, then we simply say no. Let's close our double quote for the function. Then now let's close our parenthesis to end the entire function end formula. So here we'll hit the enter key to see. Let us apply this very formula to the entire data or to the rest of the names. We'll double click on it. Oops, it seems some students wouldn't get their first choice. Well, I hope this was very helpful. Subscribe to my channel for more of these tips in Microsoft Excel. Thank you very much for your time.